writers and welcome. Wait, I need a coffee. Okay, now we can talk. So, welcome in this new graffiti video. This is the first episode of Go Cheap or Go Home. I will paint with the paint in this bucket that's not from Montana Cans, it's just a sticker. To be honest, it's stolen. By the way, I picked all my stuff and I met the first enemy of the day, the stairs. But my effort was rewarded. No ticket man in the station, so today I will travel for free. My reaction was like, okay. It's always good to see a train completely covered by graffiti, but it wasn't my train, so I was pissed. But suddenly I remembered that I was gonna take it for free, so it wasn't that bad, to be honest. Finally my train came. I really enjoyed my free ride, but unfortunately all beautiful things end. Now, if you are a rider, you know the struggle of waking up early, packing and transporting all the stuff, on foot. Well, I did it 1 hour earlier to take a breakfast with my girlfriend. Isn't me the perfectest boyfriend on the earth? By the way, the t-shirt is mine. So I finally met my friends and we arrived to the spot. And we found this wonderful piece in the middle of the spot we wanted to paint. So guys, to be clear, I always respect other writers' pieces, but if you make a small piece, maybe your first piece in the middle of a huge wall, it's possible you will be crossed. Writers will understand. To be honest, me and Kira, that will paint next to me, talked for about 20 minutes to decide if we really wanted to go over this guy. And considering that is not his tag, it's a dedication, and that everybody can notice that the quality gap between him and us is big because of years of experience and nothing else, of course, we decided to go over him. And then the third problem of the day came. This ball is exactly where I'm gonna paint the V.
Tirocchi lo ha... Si framma qua. No, sta all'acqua, che tarandello.
Mi stai tarandolo questo. 3 passi sul muro, poi... Solo farò.
Fra, devo dire una cosa. Facciamo chiamare una pretagna.
E che lo stai usando? Ha detto...
Oh, ma perché non è vetro, fra?
After these two wonderful fails, Eras gave us a knife and everything became easier.
Tu mo cacci. Mantieni.
Se vuoi te la mantengo.
Filo rosso. Ok, l'ultimo. Tappo. Mo sai il cappello.
Yeah!
Finally time to spray. But immediately Kira interrupted me to decide how to organize the colors. So, the blue cans you are seeing will be used for the background, they are leftovers. The green from Montana cans, that is a leftover too, for the effect in the shadows, and the others just to sketch. For the fill-in, we will use the white bucket paint. For the outline, I will use a classic black from Artcore, and Kira on the other hand will use a dark green. Wait for it.
Oh! Oh, ma dicevo, ripigliato.
Sole a metano.
Kiro, sto per far entrare una freccia nel costato.
Come
No, no, sto scherzando. No, non ti tocca.
By the way, while I'm struggling with the tea, I want to tell you that at the end of the video I will do a recap of all the stuff I used to make this piece, so how much I spent to paint this one. But let's finish the fucking sketch now. The sketch, well, the sketches are finally finished. Off camera I added the double throw up E and the one under it. Now comes the hardest part of the day.
Oh, sta registrando? Non puzza manco assai. A duro.
Fammi vedere un po' la densità. Sì, gasolio.
In this moment, Eras asked to me if he could paint my piece with roller. Since it's not my favorite thing to do, I was very happy, but immediately got bored, so I was so fucking pissed! I love paint with the roller. Really. I thought I was done, but it definitely needs a second layer. You can imagine my happiness. Obviously I did it off camera, except one thing. Let's skip to the background. As you can see, I sketched the whole background for me and Kira, and I went a little bit too big, so we had to buy another cam from Joel, a friend of us, and we started coloring it. It was in this moment that Kira had the best idea of the day. Let his girlfriend fill a big part of the background, which is not good because she's not familiar at all with spray cans. Why he did it? I'm still wondering. Damon pussy power.
He's a little bit angry because it's too short to get that part of the bubble and color it. Sei curto! Sei curto? Basso?
In the end we had to add this green that was not planned for the background, but fortunately it's not that bad and it was already ours, so we didn't spend any more money. Now it's time for the outline. This happens when you paint too high.
Vedi ma come cazzo l'hai fatto sul fondo? Ma in base a che logica va l'ombra di qua? Fammi capire.
Let me explain. Kira colored my part of background, but he left the space for the shadow on the wrong side, and I was pissed because that background color was finished, so I had to repair it with the green that wasn't that cool in this spot. But whatever, let's continue.
Ma come si fa? Non ho già sbagliato, non fa salto là, mo cacchi d'amore.
This hardcover black is the only full spray can I used, with the Lego cap. I don't like at all this combo. For me, the lines came out too dirty, but there was alternative choices, so this is it. And this is why this green wasn't planned for the background. These freestyle crew props came out really cool. My favorite part of the piece, I would say. Anyway guys, these are the finished pieces. But as always, let's analyze it. About the letters, the V and the double E are really good. Maybe the heart is too empty, but it's not important. This fucking O is the worst and the ugliest part of the piece. It's too short and fat compared with the N and the E. This N is sort of good, but this stick should have been a bit shorter. The biggest problem is the T, too short compared with the V, and because of this the piece is not balanced as well. I love the arrows, especially the left one, because this loop is so flowish. And last but not least, I love these props as fuck. Looks sort of glittered effect or something, totally freestyle. Again, I love it. Now, how much costs a piece like this? Well, I used one full can, the black outline, leftovers and the additional blue for the background, and a stole borrowed bucket paint for the filling. I spent €1 for the blue can we bought, because me and Kira shared the cost of it, €1 per head. In my city the hardcore cans costs €3.80, so I spent €4.80 for one of the biggest pieces I've ever done. 3 meters high and 6 or 7 meters long. I went big, I went cheap, and after it I went home. So I hope you like the pieces. If you want, don't forget to share this video with your writer friends, subscribe to the channel and leave a like. And see you next time.